Hello everybody! This is Milky. Welcome back to another Rune Factory 4 special episode. Well, I'm so excited that the English version will be released next week. And Milky is definitely trying super hard to go through the story mode so I can unlock the Newlywed Mode and show you guys the Newlywed Mode before the Switch version is released. So it might help you to decide whether you want to buy it or not. I'm so curious what is the Newlywed Mode, but it can only be unlocked if we marry the character in the main story mode. And today I'm going to share another episode with you guys, and the character we're going to do today is Dolce, based on the vote. She's definitely pretty popular, and let's get started. And her another episode's name is called Pico's Ambition. Oh, I'm so surprised because usually the another episode is about this character and our main character story. But seems like this one is about Pico, which I am super curious. And Dolce is saying, I feel like I couldn't get to sleep. My body is so heavy. My hands and my leg wouldn't listen to me. And ever since the start of it, I feel like I've been pressed by something really hard. Oh, is this sleep paralysis? I slowly opened my eye and a giant Pico is floating above me, and I decided to pretend that I didn't see that and closed my eye again. And after I counted to 3, I opened my eye again. Pico is running towards me like she's about to catch something, and I decided to rush to another side to avoid that. It's not that I'm seeing it wrong. A giant Pico is smiling, making the hey 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 sound and slowly walking towards me. What's happening? How could Pico become so huge? I was trying to run away again from her hug. I started jumping and successfully avoiding Pico's hug, and after successfully avoiding her, I look back at her. She used to be so small, smaller than me. Now she becomes so much bigger than me. I started looking around and found out I'm standing on a table. And I thought, maybe it's not because Pico become huger. Maybe I am the one who becomes smaller. I started to understand the situation and feeling like I'm awake. Dolce, seems like dream does come true. Pico is smiling and saying that. What are you talking about? Oh, I can't believe it. That Dolce will become so close to me. I took a few steps back and decided to run away. It must be because I was thinking about Dolce every single day, so the God granted my wish. Pico looked at me with a super happy face. Oh no, my instinct is telling me to run away. When Pico is smaller than me, I could easily push her away. But when she's so huge, it's so hard. And once she catch me, it's all over. I feel like it's gonna become something that's super horrible. Don't worry, Dolce. Don't worry, I'll be super gentle. Pico is slowly rushing towards me. I started thinking, is there any way I could quickly run away if I don't come up with something? And then I decided I will use this to see if I can do it. I know, Pico. Then do it. After listening to me saying that, Pico says, Oh, Dolce, you're so sweet. Of course I will do it. After saying that, Pico looks like she was about to jump right towards me. But before that, I want you to tell me, how come you suddenly become so huge, Pico? Dolce, you're so silly. It's not that I make myself huger, it's that I make you smaller. She smiled and said that. Gotcha! When Pico just said make you smaller, that means she knows how I became so small. So I decided to suppress my anger and continue trick Pico. Then tell me one last thing. When will I be able to become my original size? I use a little bit of acting and pretend that I'm weak. Oh, Dolce, you're so silly. You shouldn't worry too much. The medicine's effect can't last that long. You can rest assured. The medicine? After hearing my question, Pico realized she said too much and she gave me a silly expression. Can you tell me what is the medicine? And Pico looked really sorry and started telling me, I bought that medicine from the market. And as long as you can drink it a little bit for 10 days, it will shrink somebody's body in a really short amount of time. Drinking it for 10 days? Pico, you said you bought a really delicious tea. And is that what you're feeding me? Aw, you're so smart, Dolce. That's right. Every single day, I will secretly put a little bit of medicine into your tea. Whew, that was so tiring. But that's all for today. Dolce! After she said that, she starts super excitedly running towards me. Seems like it's just a medicine, so as long as I continue run away, I could be able to find a way to get rid of it. In order to avoid Pico, I continuously running. And the medicine's effect seems to be surprisingly short. After I ran away for a while, my body started to recover to its original size. I decided to jump down the table. Weird, Dolce's body is recovering so much faster than I thought. Before Pico is finishing her sentence, I started to punch her right on her body. She was like, oh, and then she got hurt by me. And Pico became the star on the sky that day. Oh no, poor Pico. She truly loves Dolce, isn't it? She doesn't deserve that. After that event ended, I got married, have a child. Every day is so busy and happy. And one day, when I was in the market, I found what Pico bought long time ago. Pico, thank you for always being there with me, and this is the tea I made for you. After hearing that, Pico said, oh, Dolce, you're so sweet, and she drank that tea with so much happiness. She's a ghost, so she can't really drink that tea, but it seems like she could absorb whatever that's inside that tea. And right after she started drinking the tea, after 10 days, she became a super small doll. Aw, Pico doll! After Pico got shrinked, she got forced to join my child's tea party, and my child forced her to live in the dollhouse. Even though Pico started looking like she's so tired and she says, Dolce, you're so mean. But after a while, she seems to think it's pretty fun to play with my child, and she started playing with them. Well, now we're even. I look at my child and Pico and uncontrollably start smiling a little bit. And Pico says, well, next time it's Dolce's turn, you just be prepared. Even though I got married and have a child, my relationship with Pico has never changed. Oh, that's so sweet. It's so rare to see Dolce's smile. I'm happy for her. And Pico, I actually really wish we can know more about Pico because I really like her as a character. She's really cute, isn't it? Well, I definitely hope you enjoyed today's another episode, and let me know which characters another episode you want to see next. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And as always, I will see you guys next time.